Yes. Thank you once again. Bona Matthew, how have you been?
Very fine.
How is St. Eleanor?
St. Eleanor, we are doing good. We are very grateful to God.
Yes.
Last year was a very good year. At least the KCSE came out very well. We were very happy.
Okay.
We had some students with the Bs and they are going to university.
Wow.
We are having, we were number 10 in our sub-county, Kadara.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
I call those boys mine. How are my boys and girls?
They are good.
That is how they performed.
Yes.
And you guys have not invited me for some goat. I promised them, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Please when make this happen. And now we have started the Lenten season. I don't know what will happen, but there are some breathers when we can slaughter a goat.
We'll find time.
Yes.
Especially once we are through with the registration of KCSE.
Oh.
We always come together to thank God.
Yes.
And I think that will be good time when we can have the goat eating and celebration, even to do mass or something to thank God for.
Yes.
Yes, that is where we are.
Oh, that is nice.
Yes.
I'm happy to hear the school is up, back and running, and you're also doing very well.
We are doing well.
Yes,
we are happy.
We thank God.
How is here? How is Savannah College?
We are okay at Savannah. We thank God. After KCSE results were out, we have been receiving parents.
Wow.
And now, do we call them candidates? Do we call them students now? After they have done KCSE and the results are out, what do you call them?
You know, when they are leaving us there,
yes,
they always tell us, "Sisi tunaenda kuwa wananchi." So they are citizens.
Now those citizens have been coming around and with so many inquiries.
Yes.
Of course, this is a stage for confusion.
Oh.
And we offer ourselves, we give them all the time.
Wow.
Sometimes a parent might be very confused when the student wants to take up a certain pathway in their academic route and the parent is thinking otherwise. So that is what we have been doing and we are happy. And we can tell them we are still open. Keep on coming. If a parent is there and they still really don't know how to come into agreement with the student, what do I want to become when after this post-secondary school? We are here to do career guidance, and we are also preparing students for the global market.
Oh yes.
We do a lot of research on what is on demand, the skills on demand locally and abroad.
And by the way, how are the three groups you took to Germany last year?
Oh, you know, I keep on calling them. Although I don't ask them for a cup of tea. They're happy.
Oh, good.
The first thing they report is how they are in a new environment.
Wow.
Like now it's cold in Germany. They have not seen snow. Most of them had not seen snow before.
They are used to our sun here.
Yes. They are happy that they are engaged, doing some studies and doing some work. They are excited by a program whereby a student is in class a few days and is working some other days and can still do what they call some side hustles and make some little money.
Wow.
Mind you, when they are studying, that program of apprenticeship, we call it in German, Ausbildung. That one. You know, that program is about a student studying halfway, working halfway, and earning. It is a fully sponsored program. I'm happier to hear they are able to save some coins and send back home. So they are studying in Germany and educating their siblings, supporting their parents back at home.
You know, that's our joy as teachers.
Yes. Yes.
As educator, we are always happy to see that child, that student, that pupil who came to our school.
True.
And we hear a good story. A good ending. That's so wonderful. I
spoke to one girl, I think last evening, by coincidence. And she's in a city called Cologne.
Wow.
So I asked her, sasa maisha iko aje? Niambia, ni kuzuri. Earning my own money na ninaenda shule. Then the free time we see sometimes ourselves wasting or our students who are in different programs here, wasting. She tells me now, ninashuka nywele, ninaenda mahali, you know, they are doing the nursing course. So ninaenda mahali, ninaitwa home for the aged, ninafanya kazi, ninalipwa hiyo masaa, ni kuzuri. Then I've been wondering now how the studies are when they are doing the nursing, and maybe one had never dreamt of doing nursing in the earlier days. So ninamuuliza sasa na masomo ikawaje? Niambia easy.
It's not like here.
Bora tu jitume. Na tusomi, unachukua line yako, unasoma. I feel so good. And this year I'll be visiting them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope I'll have one of my students going there.
Yes. Let them come, we guide them.
Yes.
And as I have always told parents and our youths, a fully sponsored training in Europe, you know, yani mtoto anasomea Germany na halipi. Analipwa. Yeye halipi, masomo ya miaka 3 hatalipa. Na kwa hiyo miaka 3 atakuwa yeye analipwa. Look at this way. Now this student is studying.
Yes.
The study is fully sponsored.
Yes.
So fully paid for the 3 years.
Wow.
Then they are given accommodation and what comes with that. And on top of that, they have some pocket money. And on top of that, they are given some freedom to go out there, watafute kibarua wakati wa free time, anatafuta tu pesa, anatengeneza.
You get some few euros.
Saa ingine nawauliza, na sasa umetumia mzazi kakitu? Ananiambia, ninamtumia siku hizi amebadilisha kule ananyolewa.
That's so good.
Yes, now I even want to go visit those villages because I'm sure now even the parents
actually
can pick.
You know what you're doing?
Yes.
You're not just changing the life of that child.
Yes.
I always believe the best thing a parent or as a country we can give is to educate our children.
True.
Because that one child who goes to Germany is going to change the whole lineage of their family.
True.
He's going to bring back hope.
Yes.
In all the siblings in that family.
Yes.
So I think, Sivana, you are doing very good.
We thank God. Thank God. It's wonderful. A calling. I say it's a calling.
Yes.
And we receive the products you guys prepare.
Yes.
At the secondary schools.
Yes.
So na nyinyi tafadhali mturahisishiange kazi. Mfanye hivi, tukubaliane hivi. Mwache kuambia watoto hakuna kazi. Kenya ni ngumu, uchumi ni ngumu, hatujui mtaenda wapi. Sijui sasa wewe ukimaliza utakuwa kama Kimani wenu utafutiwe dudhi. Kindly give our children hope.
I wish you can come to St. Helena.
Okay.
Because our perspective, yes, we are an ordinary normal high school.
Yes.
But my belief as an educator and my dream in that school, we have always been to shape these young people.
Yes.
In a way they are going to adapt.
Okay.
In the society out there.
Okay.
We are molding young people who are going to adapt and be able to become great people in the society.
Okay.
And I'm always happy when I see my boys and girls coming back. And you see that person who maybe felt dejected, felt these adolescents' life is so difficult.
Yes.
Because of their many challenges.
Yeah.
That now they have outgrown and they have become very beautiful young men, young girls who are changing the world. Yes, I have so many boys out there. They have come from different schools and today they are great men.
Now I know why our teachers who taught us many years back still look young. It's so fulfilling.
I tell you.
Making kings and queens is such a great thing.
I wish you knew I will not talk about the German. Yes. I wish you know the French.
Yes.
We say, mwalimu ndahunyokaga.
That is French indeed.
That is French indeed.
Yes.
Because being a teacher is not just about the salary. It's not about just a good clothes, just about a good home.
Yes.
It's a full calling.
Yes.
And we are always grateful when we see our young boys and girls changing and becoming good people.
Yes.
And that is what we are out there to offer.
I've also seen when you are a teacher, and I believe that is how it is on your other side.
Yes.
You are a teacher, a parent, spiritual guide, the mentor. Sometimes I see myself...
Even a village counselor.
Thank you.
Because you counsel even the parent,
yes,
the father, the
yes,
mother, the grandmother. Because
yes,
you see most of these children out there with their grandmothers.
Yes.
We are doing all this.
Yes.
Yes. It's a calling.
Sometimes I overdo. I even visit other colleges. They imagine, to them, they might imagine I'm a competitor. But I'm going to tell them, guys, you know, if I need hoteliers.
Yes.
I might not have enough space for every other child who wants to do hospitality. So I visit the schools that do hospitality and I tell them, I want to talk to your students and I want to give them hope because they keep thinking about the very few number of hotels they see around.
And I think that's becoming now the cornerstone of Stefana College.
Yes.
Because since we started partnering, I'm seeing we are creating a very good link.
Yes.
From high school to the college to the job market.
True.
And if we continue giving the hope to the young people, or they see through.
Underline the word hope.
Yes.
Yes.
They see through that I'm not just becoming finishing Form 4.
When you come to the through, seeing through, add another short statement. End to end.
End to end. Yes.
I'm in class and I know after this
I can go there. I will go there. I will become. And it's not that stories are bunwasi. Ni ukweli. You are coming from here.
Yes.
You go to the college. And once you finish the college, there is the word tamaki. It will be a thing of the past.
Yes.
And I wish all the educators we can be like that.
Yes.
We create an end to end to our students.
Yes. Everything starts from somewhere.
Yes.
And when I'm outside Savannah, I go out there looking for employers.
Yes.
That might not be a duty for an educator or for the school. But when a parent asks me, na akimaliza mnamtafutia kazi. Na akimaliza unaona hii kosi ataenda wapi?
My friend, it's the same question. When they finish the high school. Huyo Njoroge wangu unaona anaweza fanya nini? So, we have to do that. It's our responsibility. We are the parent to the end. Yes.
And in this calling, you know, there's a song we sing in our church. Ukiitwa itika. Sasa kwa sababu tuliitwa, lazima tuitike.
Na tufanye kile kinachostahili.
Ni mwito na tuitikie.
Yes.
And by the way, I had you mention about the KCSE results.
Yes.
And I remembered a while back in a platform like this, I have encouraged those students who have not done KCSE due to one challenge or the other.
Yes.
Because we all face different challenges in life.
Yes.
And even in the school timings. Whatever source of challenge, whatever came about when one was supposed to go through Form 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
And I have always encouraged those who have not done KCSE to kindly go and sit for that exam. And I tell them, when you have that certificate, really gives you confidence in life. And by the way, even when we are looking for those opportunities out there, we always see even the other markets outside Kenya asking for the KCSE certificate because they consider it as a real evidence that you went through basic education.
Actually,
KCSE inaisha lini?
You see, in Kenya, currently with the 844 system,
yes,
KCSE is the certificate for basic education.
Yes, currently with KCSE almost coming to an end.
In 2 years, we only have this year and next year.
Yes.
By the time we are going to 2027, there will be no KCSE. Actually, we will be having the first senior school
now
exam.
We are in 2026.
Yes.
So we have KCSE in 2026?
2026, 2027.
Then 2027.
2028, we have the first grade 12 doing their first exam.
So KCSE after 2027 hakuna.
Kaput.
Watu wa mwisho kufanya KCSE
next year.
Ni next year.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we are advising the Kenyans, if you are age below 24 years,
24 years,
you can go to the normal institutions. That is, you have gone to to high school because of 1, 2, 3 reasons. You reached Form 3 and you would like to do your KCSE. Actually, it's not you like, it's a must.
Yes.
Because for me, if you don't have a basic education, even if you have whichever papers, there's nothing you are going to do.
Sasa bona umesema 24 years.
After 24, the next system will take you to what we call private centers. These private centers, they are normally at either at the sub-county headquarters.
So the opportunity is also still
there. Even if you are 60 years.
But after 2027, hata hiyo ya private
after hiyo hakuna KCSE exam is kaput.
Koja, kuna kitu nataka kushika. Hata kama uko 60 years.
Now you can go to the private sector.
Okay.
Center.
Yes.
It's normally you go to the sub-county director office, they will put you in the private, what they call private sector center.
Where are those offices?
Like in our sub-county Kadara, you go to Kadara education office.
Unaenda kwa DCC ama? Kwa chief.
Si kwa chief. County director of education iko Kadara, and in every sub-county there is.
So there must be a uniformity in every sub-county.
Every sub-county.
Kuna mahali wanaka kwa CDF.
Like in Kadara, there is an office, a full office under the Ministry of Education. Yes, imeandikwa Ministry of Education, sub-county office, under Deputy Director of Education. So you'll go there, you'll be registered.
Kama umepitisha miaka 24.
Kama umepitisha 24.
Uende kwa hiyo.
Uende hiyo.
Halafu?
But if you are still a young man,
if you are still a young
come to St. Helena.
Yes.
We will register you.
St. Helena.
Oh, yes.
Kuna mtu atapita kwa hii mazungumzo kwa hapo. Hebu kwanza mpe namba ya St. Helena.
0721 977 449.
977 449 0721
977 449.
Akikuja, you know, even 24 year
old. We just need the KCPE resort slip.
Okay.
If you got KCPE resort slip, you will do it. Even if you the same for those who did last year, but they were not satisfied with their results. Come, we are going to register you. You redo, you resit your exam, and you are going to pass, and you are going to satisfy yourself, so that you get into the job market and do what you want to become.
Ebu nikuulize, maybe nilisoma kitambo. You know, a 24-year-old who did not go through to KCSE, who did not sit for KCSE, maybe didn't go through to Form 4, amekuwa nje miaka kama 6. Yes?
Yes.
20 to 24, maybe 19, 18, 17, miaka 6, miaka 7 nimekuwa nje. Mutarudisha aje nini majira?
You see, we shall guide you.
Okay.
We shall walk with you.
Okay.
We have seen them. We have seen those who have gone back to this. It's just like the way today, after 50 years, you want to go and do your PhD.
True.
And you did your first degree at the age of 24. And at 60, when you have finished the parenting, you want to do your the desire, the will. Where there is the will, there is the way. I have seen them.
Okay.
And education haina mwisho.
Kuna venye ninaweza aguka mpaka ninyimwe certificate.
Wapi?
Waseme ati wewe uliaguka sana.
No. An E is part of the grades. And do you know?
And I will still receive my case.
Of course, you'll get your certificate.
Nice.
You see, it's just a mentality. Today in CBC, the person with EE is the best.
Yeah.
And the one with AE is the worst. So it's just the mentality.
You don't know how confusing that thing is.
So for me, I am telling people, it is better you have your certificate.
True.
First, you satisfy yourself.
Yes.
That enough desire you always have. Come, do your KCSE. Register. And once you register, a whole year, you can register for this year, or you can start preparing for next year. But once you are ready, come to us.
We are in February. When does the registration start?
Registration started on 16th February.
Of this February, okay.
By end of March. So
we have enough time.
We have enough time, but you have to do it now. It's always good. We all know the government systems. Sometimes they fail, sometimes they are off, sometimes I don't know what.
Yes.
I always tell people,
don't rush the last minute.
This does not rush the last minute. Let's focus in registration. Let us focus in our studies. You do your 7 subjects. And you know, when you are old enough, like this is somebody who is at age of 23, and you are maybe even others, some are already a pastor. You do a paper in CRI. Some things are application questions. You getting an easy next to impossible.
And maths, you have been doing some calculations.
You have been doing calculations. You have been living with mathematics all over.
Yes,
you have been, of course, you are a good farmer.
The other one is social studies.
Hey, my friend.
By the way, kile kingine ni Kiswahili.
Ile kingine ni Kiswahili tunaongea. Ingine ni business.
Yes.
You have been doing an invoice. You have been doing a delivery. You have been doing, you know, all this. It is for you to come and register.
One thing I like from this conversation is that there is hope.
There is a lot of hope.
In whichever angle you want to look at it, you look at things, to look at life, there is hope. Our young people, there is hope.
There is hope.
This is Matthew Wanyoike,
yes.
Director, St. Eleanor. Can you introduce me? And this is... Yes, Evelyn. Yes, Waithira Muithirania, Director, Savannah College. There is hope.
There is hope.
Yes, our dear youth, young people, there is hope. Hi, Matthew.
Hey, how are you? Long time.
I've been fine, and you?
Good.
How is St. Eleanor?
We are doing great.
Yes.
Isipokuwa jua, hey, too much.
Na simulisema jua inachoma maji inaenda juu, ikifika huko inatengeneza mawingu, alafu the clouds. Yes. So ukiona jua ni kali, I hear my mother say it is for attracting rains.
You see,
imechoma hivi.
You see, there is something called climate change.
Yes.
And that is what is happening.
True.
You know, even if our parents are telling us it's the same hydrogeological cycle.
Yes.
Things have changed.
True.
You see, sometimes the rain is too much.
Yes.
El Nino.
Yes.
Sometimes the sun is too much.
Yes.
La Nina.
True.
And that is where we are.
True.
Sasa, even the pockets.
Yes. Zingine zinapata jua.
My friend.
Na si hata jua kali ya mifuko ikuwake.
You see, there is something with this grade 10 we have registered in January.
Yes.
Things have, yes, it's a good system.
Yes.
But in one way or the other, the admissions has been skewed.
What does that mean?
It means,
Okay, grade 10, yes. According to us in the old system, is like now the Form 1.
It's Form 1, but their age is Form 2.
Okay.
Yes.
Because they went past grade 8 to grade 9.
The grade 9 was the Form 1.
Let me tell you, by the time you catch up, it's tough.
So
you have grade 10s, but the age of the Form 2s
of the 844 system.
Okay.
So now you find, you know, in 844,
yes,
it was so easy.
Yeah.
You know, national schools were taking from these marks up to that.
Yes.
Extra counter were taking this up to this.
Yes.
And everybody knew.
Yes.
But you find now the big, so-called big schools. I don't know whether the government was not able to regulate or what. You find one school is having 25 streams of 60 students in each class.
In one school?
Yes. If you look on the data around, you may find if is a certain sub-county.
Yes.
You find a national school and the extra county schools.
Yes.
They have taken the population of another, let's say there are 8 extra county schools plus the national schools. And the day schools and the county schools, there are 50 in that sub-county. So these 8 or 10 schools, they have taken more students than the total population of the 40 schools or 50 schools in that sub-county.
Okay.
Look at your village.
Yes.
We have the like of Gaishajiru, we have the like of Gethumu, we have those big schools.
Yes.
The likes of Gudoro, Muruka, and the others, they will have very few students, maybe 180 below what they have been taking.
Was it through placement or students were just walking in and are admitted?
You know, it's a question of preference.
Okay.
You see, we knew in the old system that this marks is for this school.
Yes.
Today, the national schools, the big schools opened their door. So even if you have EE, you have EE1, EE2, and there is a vacancy, let's say, in a national school, you as a parent, will you take to the nearby school? Or
no,
you take...
With our old mentality.
You go to the big one.
Yes. And
that's it.
You are talking about the parents going to school, to a school. We were waiting for letters of admission.
You see, the system, at one point, there was a hinge.
Okay.
So the parents were able to go to look for the space where they want, the school of their choice, where there is
and the doors were open.
And the doors were open, and there was the pathway where the pathway you want is available.
Okay.
So most of the people preferred the big schools.
Yes. Of course.
And that is
from the point of a parent.
That is natural.
Yes,
natural setting.
It is.
So it ended up overcrowding.
Oh,
and I'm feeling for some, you know, as an educator, it's not just about the numbers. It's about the quality. Quality will be determined by the population, the environment.
Yes.
So you cannot tell me that an overcrowded class will provide the objective of the CBC.
Why didn't we have control? If the system... that placement system, I thought that's what you meant, right?
Yes, the placement system.
If the placement system had a hitch, what about the leaders in the school? Were they not able to control the numbers?
But you see, you are told there is a government policy.
Yes.
Mtoto akija kwako, usimregeshe nyumbani.
Ni kweli. Na hata akija bila uniform.
Hata akija bila uniform.
Asome.
Asome.
Hapo mimi kama mzazi tiki.
Even me as an educator, I really support that.
Yes.
But I always ask myself, what will be the end of that child?
Okay. Now, and me as a community supporter and human rights crusade
activator.
I say we cross the bridge when we get there. So now,
but you see, education is something else.
Yes.
Education, the clock is ticking.
Pora mwalimu. Agari hapa. Now, I might have, now me as a student or a parent, I might have wanted to go to a certain school, those you call big schools, national, extra county, whatever, but maybe the system, if the system was working and the placement was right using maybe the old system, maybe that my child would have missed. Maybe me as a student would have missed a school. Now I have an opportunity. Now, isn't it upon now the same government, ministry, and the school leaders to know how to handle me, because I'm not leaving this big school because we are many.
Yes, we are many.
Yes.
And I can tell you for free. In education, and when we are molding these young children, it's not just a desk and a rock.
True.
Or a chair and a rock.
Yes.
It is more of, it's not about the ABCD and right. It's about the morals of the child. It's about the spirituality of the child. It's about the welfare of the child.
Yes.
And I can tell you, there is a reason why all through there was a policy that the classroom should be 45.
Yeah.
And there was a reason why the big schools were having a certain population.
True.
It cannot just burst.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, because the resources won't burst overnight.
And you see, as the private schools, we are partners in this. We are not competitors.
True.
And when the placement is so skewed, the resources which we have invested, because we have invested a lot, they'll go to waste.
True.
But why? We have been helping people. We have been partnering with government in this. And we are so grateful to the government. Because over the time, they have never thought of doing away with the private school.
Yeah.
But the way these admissions is going, in my opinion, it may affect the performance of the high schools.
Even the discipline anyway.
Even the discipline. And you see, the private schools, we have a one-on-one relationship with our children.
Yes.
And the students, they know us, we know each other very well. But when you put a child out there in a pool of 1,500 students, and he used to be in a class of 40 students, is he going to adapt, and at what cost?
What do we do? Now we have the students, 16 class, and mine is not living fast, yours is not living fast, the other parents not living fast. It's a problem we have to deal with.
It's a problem we have to deal with.
Yes.
But I think, in my opinion,
yes,
it should be more moderated. Actually, the word is not regulation, it's more moderation. That the students are equally distributed in various schools. And of course, as we don't receive students from the government, the parents make the choice.
True.
And we also educate the parents that, you see, when you are joining, you'll be joining the university, they don't check whether you came from a private school or a public school. It is your grade. It is your competencies. And we in the private schools, we are giving the same competencies as the same they are being given in the public schools.
Yes.
And these competencies, even, for us, we have to invest well so that we can be able to provide the resources to the government, to the students.
Yes.
But now with the skewing, you find the parents are going there and then they are coming back to us when the issue of discipline is a problem. When the motivation levels for that child have gone down.
Now, you also mentioned about what we call the smaller feeling or perceived schools.
Yes.
I'm also seeing risks of some of those schools closing down.
The word is out there in the field. You go to the meetings, you hear that the small schools, the government cannot really, in 2-3 years, if the trend goes that we have a public school with 10-15 students in grade 10, then next year they get another, so this in grade 10 will be grade 11, 15 of them or 10 of them. Then when they go to grade 12, they are still 11. And so in the total, the school has 30 or 40 students. Logic tells that there is nothing much happening there. So and these are the community, what we call community schools.
Yes, community schools.
The people around that school, they are the one who have invested in
yes.
that.
Yes. Now I'm seeing 2 scenarios. The so-called smaller schools have underutilized resources.
Yes.
Teachers not...
They are teachers,
yes.
they are laboratories,
yes.
they are classrooms, they are desks, they are lockers.
Underutilized.
And remember 2 years ago, the government was constructing classroom in all these schools. So what happens?
Oh my God.
Is it that we are not budgeting well?
No. Budgeting and planning. Now,
and foresight.
Yes. Now, and then we have an overpopulated school.
One school.
And we cannot add and increase and expand the resources. Send more teachers, workers at a go. So when the students are coming for midterm, they will come with stories. When they close...
When we teach biology, there's something we call carrying capacity.
Carrying capacity.
That in a given ecosystem, the living organisms must always be at that certain population.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Okay, and if it goes beyond that, the community will burst.
Yes.
And the population will start dying because of various competition and all the other factors. Resources will not be enough for them. If the government is not keen in moderating this,
some things will die.
Some things will die naturally.
The discipline, the quality of education. Anyway, even I can see stressed teachers now.
Of course.
From your explanation, I can't imagine, because this is not a new teacher also dropped to start teaching 60 students.
And for that matter, remember that this student is having different methodologies of teaching. It's not how he used to teach the 844 system.
Come to think of it.
Now he has a high population.
Yes.
And he's using different methods of teaching.
Yes.
In CBC, there is a lot of student-centered kind of teaching.
Okay.
So there is a lot of micro groups.
Yes.
And practicals.
Yes. And projects.
And this teacher is overwhelmed.
Yes.
And of course, the continuous problem we have in Kenya of understaffing.
Yes.
The teachers are not enough in these public schools. So what will happen?
They were not enough even when we had fewer number of students per class.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not a bad problem.
It's a good problem, which we need, the government need to think about it and educate us. But I'm still a proponent of more cooperation between the private sector, the players in education in private sector, and the government.
Yes.
All along has been good.
Yes.
And if you look at the way the primary level is, there is no that skewedness. We cannot say that we have one school with so many students. But the way transition to the high school or to the senior school, it was so skewed. Now
that we receive products from those good problems, I think the faster it is fixed, the better. For everyone anyway, because it is after that basic level of education that we start now preparing, not start but continue preparing other skills for the career paths.
Yes.
So if a student is not prepared properly, it's not well cooked on the other side at that level, it will be problematic. And eventually, it will affect everyone. It will affect the economy. It will affect the
job market. It's a whole generation.
It's a whole circle.
And let me tell you, you see, the entry skills for this, now the grade 12 who will finish in the next two years, when they be going to the colleges, to the universities, even the universities have to change their model of teaching.
True.
Because this is more skill-based.
And the model of handling students. By the way, Mwalim, take a sip, I tell you something else. Take a sip. Now, do you take tea or water? Oh my God.
Chane kunywa chai.
Pata kikombe.
Yeah.
Allah, it's our coffee.
Kenyan coffee.
Is it Arabica?
You know, our CBC will be producing for us this.
Yes. By the way, somehow, and this is what I'll tell our youths. The new curriculum now that we have, the new system will produce the individuals, the leaders, all what we need to save our economy, to the transition,
to save our nation.
The transition and the transformation would be Mungu atuweke tuone hiyo nchi ya that time.
You see the design of the CBC. Personally, I love it.
Yes.
True. My children at that age. If it is managed properly, because it's just the question of management.
Yes.
And the implementation. If the implementation up to the end, and especially this first class, the grade 10, if it is managed well, all the others will come fitting.
Yes.
This is where we have the greatest test on the grade 10s. And so far, if you go to the bookshops, books are not yet available.
True.
If you go, you say you want a book on general science, you want a book on electricity. If you go to the curriculum design, for example, for electricity, you feel that this child, by the time he's finishing grade 10, grade 11, grade 12, this child can do some basic electricity network in your house. But where are the resources? Where are the resources? That is the biggest challenge. And that's where we as the private sector comes in. We invest, we put all our resources there so that the schools and what we give our runners, they can be able to come out strong individuals and they are able to change the economy. Because if government and private sector act as if they are competitors, it will not end well. They will be overpopulated and the students will not have a conducive learning environment. And when we deliver them to you in colleges, you will have a very different scenario. Because I hope you are developing how to start preparing to handle the CBC and CBs.
We must adjust.
Because even your curriculum, because you see, like now you are doing catering, you are training on catering.
Yes.
An 844 child or a student is very green on catering.
Yes.
But
CBE.
this CBE person started in grade 5.
Yes,
to do
slaughtering the chicken.
Yes, you remember all the hurabarus about the teachers asking for chicken.
Yes.
So how do you prepare yourself?
Yes,
it will be a different ballgame.
We all of us have to be vigilant.
We have to be vigilant. We have to be alert.
Yes. But what we are saying is that it's a good,
very good.
Yes.
For skills.
And what I know,
the best.
And what I know, mwalimu, is when I did my driving course, there was the table. You see that small thing.
The roundabout.
Yes. Then you must go on the. you go on your own.
Yes.
And face.
Yes. The reality on the ground. Utoke kwa table.
Sasa.
Upatiwe lori.
Kwanza mimi nilifunzwa na lori. Now you hear somebody hooting. You don't know why they are hooting is. Now I think that is where we are.
Yes.
Now the CBE. You remember it was CBC. Then CBE. Then whatever else. Now we did all that on the table in offices, Now
going to the ground is the issue.
Now tumefika kwa ground.
Yes.
Now we have to test. It will only be very unfortunate if in between of our trials and testing we lose some talents, some opportunities, some potential future engineers and our pilots and our doctors in the future. But let us all understand that we have that problem is there. That when you see instant breaks, when you see instant breaks, just know we are still on trials and tests, and we don't fight, and we don't overwhelm, and we don't overpressure, and we don't ignore, because as you have clearly put it, if we ignore it at this stage, next year we'll have some.
It will be a bigger problem.
Yes, we'll have some institutions closing down, some resources lost, and that is not good for economy.
It's not good
because
at all.
when we lose some resources, it also goes around the whole
and even
cycle.
You see, Kenya, we are in the principle of devolution.
Yes,
and that's why you found that in the previous government. They have been constructing schools next to the primary schools, the high schools, so that we can devolve and we increase the access to education.
Yes.
So if these so-called small schools close down, what happens?
Yes.
That child who is going for a day school will increase some kilometers. You see, like myself, I was coming from my home, walking 6 kilometers to go to Muruka.
Yes.
But today, there are few schools, secondary schools surrounding there.
That you can just walk.
I can just walk there.
Yes.
But if the resources are well distributed, and the resources here, I'm talking about the students themselves.
Yes.
The way the government is able to distribute the capitation to the schools.
Yes.
And they control it very well. Let also them control the admissions and the placement. Let's not have a skewed placement.
Yes.
So that these students can have adequate running environment.
Yes.
But
feel encouraged. Outside this country and even this continent, our education is respected. Our levels of education, the intensity, it is well respected. We are known to be well educated, well learned, and hardworking. We are aggressive out there. When you go out there and you are a Kenyan, everyone listens to you. When we are asking for job opportunities for our youths, nobody shuts us off.
And
they receive us well with a lot of respect.
That's what we are about. We are risking to lose.
Yes.
Because of the overpopulation.
We cannot afford that
and
risk.
That's why myself as an educator,
who
believe in, because I am the way I am because of education.
Yes.
I believe small classes, and that is the motivation for CBE.
Yes.
Small classes, manageable classes.
Yes.
That the student will be able to get full attention. And that's our goal as a St. Terno.
Yes.
As St. Terno, our maximum is 25 students per class.
Wow.
Maximum.
Yes.
So that our teachers can have enough attention to them. So that we can live the goal and aspiration of the CBE.
Yes.
A student-centered type of running.
Yes.
Because in a crowd, when you're in a crowd too, it will not help the child.
Yes.
let's have a student-centered running.
Yes.
Where the student is the key.
Yes.
And this can only be achieved.
Yes.
On small class. Actually, the thing you're hearing, you have pathway, you have strads.
Yes.
It is advocating for 15, minimum 15 students
per class.
Yes, per strad. You know, we are not talking of classes now.
Strad die mugani?
We are not talking of classes.
we are talking about
you see,
strands.
Once you have the pathway, you know the video of them. You know the STEM, you know the social, and you know the sports and arts. Then once you come to STEM, they are what they are calling the compulsory subjects. Maybe if you are doing STEM, you do pure mathematics. If you are doing social or sports, you do essential mathematics. Things you never had in 844. So if you are doing essential mathematics, you are doing let's say Kiswahili language, and you are doing English, those are compulsory. And then you choose another subject. Maybe you choose history, you choose general science, you choose business. That now becomes a strand.
I've been very lost these few minutes. From the strand,
you see, in your
to the STEM,
in 844 to put you in. In 844, when you have done Form 1 and 2, you are doing like 11, 15 subjects.
Yes.
But when you are going to Form 3, you select.
Yes.
So these children now, they are selecting at grade 10. This is basically the same thing.
Yes.
You select what you do for your final exam.
Then you get into a strand.
Now that what you select becomes the strand.
So now, because we used to have Form 3 East, Form 3 West, now it is grade 10 strand.
Grade 10 was for STEM, they are there. Grade 10 for social science are there. And they are doing different subjects.
So you are supposed to have how many strands?
At least, you know what happens.
So when you're talking about 60 students.
60 students, they are doing their one strand or stand, or the one karain of running. Maybe they are STEMs. You see, they're like the big schools. You can have like 500 students doing STEM. But they are not doing, all of them, they are not doing the same subjects.
Mwalimu, wacha nikuambie, wacha niongeze energy. Mimi strad, pathway. Hiyo ingine umesema nini? Nimesikia kuna STEM.
Kuna STEM, kuna social science, and there is art and sports.
Goja, hii mnafundisha?
Hii ya kutufokia.
But what I have summarized the whole thing. We are suffering in comfort.
Yes. And you see,
because what I always tell the young people, there is hope. Now, what you do next time, come and explain from pathway to strad, maximum number of students. There I was hearing.
Is our education is one of the best, but there is hope.
There is hope.
We are saying this. We are breaking for midterm on 25th of this month. These children will go back home. They'll give feedback to their parents, and the parent is the final. He has a choice. Whether you want a populated school or you want where your child have total attention. Let us not overburden these children. And that is the motive for the CBC. Even if once the child make a choice, let's give this child the environment, conducive environment. Let's provide all the resources for this child. Because even you see, when you are so many, you're introducing the mentality of competition too early. The same competition we were removing from 844. Because this one will not say this had an A, this had a B, this had a whatever.
This was number 1, this
was number 2. Those things are not there. It's not in the writers of the curriculum, this new curriculum. But the CBC can only be achieved when the environment is good. And I fear this overpopulation thing, or they are overskewed. Some schools disappearing, they go natural death.
True.
And what will happen to those teachers who are in those schools?
Mm.
Will
And
they
other
be-
workers.
will they be transferred to the other schools? Yes, the government have it's the final, the TSC can do whatever it wants. But what will be the comfort for those students? Will the desires of these teachers be achieved? Because they're also human.
Teacher Matthew, fanya hivi. Yule mzazi anasikia confused kama mimi. Mwambie St. Helena vile atakufikia wewe mwenyewe.
Yes.
Yes.
You just make a phone call.
Yes.
We are still registering. We are still admitting. We just do a request on the transfer online, and the child will be transferred to our school. You can call us 0721 977 449. And we are ready.
0721 977
449.
449.
Yes.
And the child who is able to cram the phone number is on pathway what?
In CBC, there is no cramming, or the CBE, there is no cramming.
I left.
It's a skill.
There is hope. That is Teacher Matthew, Director, St. Helena.
Thank you.
And this is Evelyn from Savannah Training College. There is hope.
There is hope.